Welcome to Brennan University. In this episode, we'll cover the characteristics, applications, and advantages of various types of international seals commonly found in metric and British threaded tube fitting and adapter designs. Both British standard pipe, or BSP, and metric threads can be found in both a parallel and tapered design. And although BSP is a foreign thread, it is not actually metric, which needs to be clarified. Tapered thread designs rely on thread deformation, a metal-to-metal sealing design where the threads of the connectors themselves form together. This is called a mechanical connection. The parallel thread designs require a different sealing method. British Standard Pipe Parallel, or BSPP, and metric parallel threads both utilize a variety of different methods for sealing connections. One example, a bonded seal, is an elastomeric material that is bonded to a metal washer and is used to create a seal on a threaded connection. The elastomeric material, usually nitrile rubber on carbon steel bonded seals, and Viton on 316 stainless steel bonded seals. The washer, typically made from steel or stainless steel for more corrosive applications. The seals are permanently affixed through high temperature and pressure. The elastomeric seal is achieved as the connection is tightened, and the metal washer acts as a retaining ring preventing deformation of the elastomer. This design is more resistant to bursting and therefore carries a higher pressure rating. These bonded seals are used in a port connection, where a seal is required for the parallel threads to hold pressure. A captive seal is another example of elastomeric seal design. Captive seal fittings have a groove machined in the body of the fitting and an elastomer seal recessed and retained by the groove in the fitting. In this design, the seal is achieved as the connection is tightened. The results here are a leak-free and common connection suitable for general hydraulic and instrumentation system applications. Similarly, an O-ring retaining ring, or ORR seal, is an elastomeric seal utilizing an O-ring and a separate metal retaining ring to create the seal. Just like a captive seal, as the connection is tightened, the seal is achieved via the O-ring and maintained by the retaining ring, providing another leaf-free connection commonly used in hydraulic applications. The metric threaded ISO 6149 and the British threaded JIS B2351 are both elastomeric sealing designs that incorporate an O-ring at the base of the threaded connection. On shaped connections, the O-ring is supported by a backup washer and a nut to allow proper orientation of the connection. The seal is created when the O-ring is compressed when mating the male and female connection, providing a leak-tight seal. A cut face, or Type B, is a rarer type of metal-to-metal sealing design. This design incorporates a sharp edge, also referred to as a cutting face, at the base of the male threaded connection. The cutting face carves into the flat, also referred to as a spot face, on the opposing side of the connection as the threads are tightened. The angle seat, or 60-degree cone, is another type of sealing design whereby the opposing connections utilize a coned female end and a chamfered male end combined with a swivel nut to create the seal. This metal-to-metal connection relies on the compression and deformation created between the two mating angles as the swivel nut is tightened. There are other varieties of international seals. One example, DIN 2353, are the most widely used bite-type fittings in the world, and they don't require O-rings or other elastomers to make a leak-tight seal. Instead, they seal with metal ferrules. There are many varieties of international seals and many different applications in which they are used. For these reasons, care needs to be taken to properly identify the right connection to create a safe and leak-resistant seal.